What's up, soldiers? Your boy Chris Vibes sitting up in the kitchen as usual. The noise you're hearing is just the dishwasher. Don't fear. No aliens coming to attack and thing like that. Holiday season coming up. You're looking for something to take to friends' house, or maybe you're having guests over and you want a quick something to prepare for them. You know, a little finger food, something, a little cutters, as we say in the Caribbean. This one here, non-Caribbean, so it will not be posted on caribbeanpot.com. All the ingredients will be listed down below in the description. We're doing a dip, so we got layers on there. We got some cream cheese, we got some fresh made salsa, sour cream, some grated cheese. You're gonna love this one, trust me. Get some corn chips and you're good to go. Any way you show up with this, people are like, hey, pass on the recipe in the brethren. You're gonna love this one, trust me. Let me cook. The first thing I'm doing is making my homemade salsa. So I've got some chopped tomato, and try to use a tomato like the Roma tomato, which is very fleshy and hardly any sort of liquid in there, because the liquid will cause all of this to separate and will go bad very fast. 2 green onions or scallions chopped finely, and 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro or coriander, depends on where you are, you'll call it differently. Over here, what I did was, by the way, these here, that's 2 Roma tomato. Here I've got 3 of them roasted, fire roasted. You can do it in the oven if you want. I just so happen I did it outside of my barbecue on my grill. And I've got here 1 green Scotch bonnet pepper. This is totally optional. That is to add some kick, some heat to this dish. You can tone it down, you can add a jalapeno pepper, whatever sort of pepper you like. But the whole idea here now is I'm going to take the skins off this tomato and chop it up very finely and add it to my mix over here. I've also got 1 clove of garlic. I'm going to crush that and add it to the mix as well. So it's now time to assemble the salsa element of things. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit of just granulated sugar in there. I've got some sea salt, some fresh ground black pepper, and with that Scotch bonnet pepper, the one that I had roasted up, you'll notice I didn't use any of the seeds, and I only used about half of it. I chopped it up along with the tomato, so that's what I have here. And I've also got that chopped up garlic. You can crush it if you want, it's totally up to you. I quite like the idea of getting a little bit of bite every time you go in for that salsa, that little bit of garlic. So in goes that chopped up roasted tomato. And all you want to do pretty much is bring that all together. If you want, you can give it just a little squirt of lime juice or lemon juice. It's totally up to you. But again, try to keep it as dry as you can to avoid it separating later on. So the next layer is going to be a cream cheese layer, and I've got here 1 brick of cream cheese. I've got some salsa stuff. Soft, so you want it room temperature and soft. Just to help that to cream it a bit, I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and I've got here just ordinary out of the store chili powder. Maybe about a tablespoon or so of that chili powder. And I'm just going to get my hand mixer and I'm going to cream this until it's nice and smooth. I didn't feel like dirtying the electric mixer, so just with my spoon I added about a tablespoon more of that sour cream just to make it easier. It's nice and incorporated now. And over here I have some sharp cheddar that I grated. So with the cheddar, our cream cheese, and our salsa, which has been marinating now for about 15-20 minutes. If you can marinate it for about half an hour, that'd be superb. Let's put everything together now. So pretty much layer 1 is on, which is the cream cheese. Same bowl I'll be taking it. Well, nobody's taking it anywhere, but if you're taking it over to a friend's house or the same bowl that you're going to be serving it in, it's a good idea to just do that. The second layer is going to be a layer of sour cream. Just going to give that a quick mix. And you don't have to go too heavy with this, or you can get light sour cream. Well, this is, oh boy, you can't go light with this sort of dip. I mean, it's It's a sort of a guilty pleasure, right? I'm just gonna spread that out there. Next up, a layer of that sharp cheddar. So you notice cheese on cheese on. It's all kind of fattening things in here, but I mean to say, the holiday season, that is what it's all about, you know? Enjoying yourself, letting your belly enjoy yourself a little bit too. But pretty much a nice layer of that cheese. And you can grate it finer if you want. We're not putting this in the oven, so it won't have to melt or anything like that. With that layer of cheddar on there, the next layer is, of course, that lovely homemade salsa. If you want to use the store-bought stuff, that is cool as well. That is totally your business, you know what I mean? And all you want to do now is just layer that on. If you want, nobody here in our house eats black olives, but black olives would be a great addition to this. One of the things I would recommend doing is to put this into the fridge to chill and to really set for about half an hour or so before you serve it. The other thing is it will not last more than about three days in the fridge because it will start separating. But this isn't a wicked dip. Or actually, one more thing. Finally, I've got just a little bit more cheese left back, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that just on top, just to let people know there's all kind of cheese business happening in here too. But like I said, if you wanted to add some black olives will rock on this here. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com, not your traditional Caribbean recipe, but none the same. You're gonna love this one, man. Party season, holiday season, fete in time. Watch now, dizzy thing self. Bless up, enjoy all yourself, man.